So, here is the setup, gamers and gamerettes. And no, this is not satire. During the 2025 Southeast Asian Games, Thai national esports player Warasi Nafat, better known as Tokyo Girl, was competing in Arena of Valor, where the officials they noticed something, let's say, quite off. Her character was popping off like a female version of Faker in a different freaking game. Turns out though, she wasn't playing at all. She was screen sharing gameplay over Discord from another player known as Chirio, who was doing the actual work remotely. Once caught, she was expelled, her team withdrew mid-tournament, contracts were terminated, and she was slapped with a lifetime ban. Chirio confessed, apologized, and now both of their careers are basically kaput. But here is the thing. This didn't happen because there were some criminal I am the Joker master freaking minds. It happened because the system let it happen. And that's where this story starts getting ugly. Now let's talk about how this scam worked and why esports practically rolled out the red carpet for it. Guys, let's get something straight out of the way real quick. This wasn't some genius 300 IQ operation. They weren't using any burner phones. There wasn't any Mission Impossible ceiling drops by Tom Cruise. There wasn't even any voice modulators. This scam worked for one simple reason. Nobody was paying freaking attention at all. At the center of it all is Arena of Valor, a mobile MOBA where competitive play happens on phones. I'm not talking about PCs or any good LAN setups with referees breathing down your neck. I'm talking about phones, tiny screens, tiny cameras, tiny oversight. And this is the heart of it. This is why it actually matters, because mobile esports lives in this, this weird gray zone where it's massive, profitable, and globally popular, but still treated like the Wild West when it comes to enforcement. The actual mechanics of this scam are painful. They are painfully stupid in hindsight. Tokyo Girl didn't need hacks, scripts, or exploits. All she needed was Discord and someone else willing to play for her. Chirio plays remotely. Screen share goes to her phone. She mirrors it. Boom. Instant pro gamer. The latency, guys, is low enough to look legit. The resolution is just fuzzy enough to hide details. And as long as the camera never clearly shows hands syncing with gameplay, everyone just assumes. And that's the key word here, guys. Assumes. There is no hand cameras, no live verification, no real-time referee checks, no
just maybe, we should confirm this person is actually touching, the screen.
Esports governors looked at it all and they were like, it's all good. And because it was all good, Tokyo Girl didn't exactly qualify the way she should have qualified. She took the influencer shortcut. Now guys, if you know this or not, Tokyo Girl didn't grind through, the traditional qualifiers. She didn't claw her way up through a brutal competitive ladder. All she did was build an online presence. She built it through streams, reputation, visibility. And that visibility did what raw skill usually does. It opened doors for her. She was reportedly added to the national setup without formal tryouts. Now guys, let that sink in for a second. A national team slot, not earned through standardized competition, but through reputation and freaking optics. We're not talking about just a small mistake. We're talking about a structural failure. Esports is slowly drifting into this dangerous space where being known can matter more than being good, where follower count quietly replaces MMR. And guys, just to be clear, I am not attacking any content creator at all. Plenty of them are freaking amazing. They are so good. The problem is systems that confuse popularity with proof. When you skip verification because someone looks legit online, you're basically begging for someone to test how far they can push it. And push it, Tokyo Girl did. And if we look at this from a bigger picture, if we zoom out just a little bit to mobile esports as a whole, mobile gaming is actually enormous, especially in Southeast Asia. It's accessible, it's everywhere, and it's massive. But competitive infrastructure hasn't caught up to that growth. PC esports learned these lessons the hard way years ago. We're talking LAN enforcement, hardware checks, referee oversight, strict player authentication. Mobile esports, on the other hand, is still playing catch up while handing out national jerseys like it's a freaking merch booth. And when something goes wrong, the damage doesn't stop with the cheater. Tokyo Girl's teammates are the real casualties here. Guys, they trained, They freaking qualified. They earned their spot. Some of them even noticed the red flags, like avoiding in person practice or, hiding hands during streams. But they trusted the system to do its job. And what did the system do? Absolutely freaking nothing until the embarrassment went public. Then there's Cheerio. Yes, he cheated. Yes, he deserves punishment. But let's not pretend the consequences are evenly distributed. He went from legitimate competitor to potential lifetime ban in one TikTok confession. Career? Poof, gone. Reputation? Poof, gone. Future opportunities? Good luck explaining this story to literally any esports organization with a functioning brain. And just only after the scandal exploded online did the suits decide to wake up. The Asian Electronic Sports Federation and Thailand's esports leadership they suddenly found their backbone and started talking about legal action.
Funny how fast accountability appears once Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit are already sharpening their pitchforks.
And that's the ugly part that I spoke of earlier. Esports, they didn't catch the cheat. The internet did. Not the referees, not the anti-cheat, not tournament integrity checks. The viewers, the clips, the social media, the crowd did the job that entire organizations are paid to freaking do. So if you really thought this story was about one player cheating, nope, it's not about that at all. It's about a system that values image over verification, confuses influence with legitimacy, treats mobile esports security poorly, and just only enforces rules once it's already embarrassed. This wasn't inevitable at all. It was basically invited. And that's the system for you guys. That's how it treats mobile esports. And now that we've ripped it apart, it's time to talk about something a bit harder, guys. How we respond as gamers. And whether we're capable of being angry without becoming idiots. This is where my honest take comes in on all of this. I am pissed. You are pissed. Everyone who loves esports is freaking pissed. What Tokyo Girl and Cheerio did was wrong on every possible level. They disgraced competitive integrity and what a team really means. They spat on the idea that esports is built on skill, grind and sacrifice and left it bleeding on the freaking sidewalk. As a gamer, I know this hurts. I know this hurts so much. And I know another thing, I am not alone. Because whether you're gaming in the basement or your living room's couch or a cyber cafe, we all believe in one sacred rule. You play your own damn games. They deserve punishment. Real punishment. They deserve bans, consequences, reputational scars. The whole freaking deal. I don't want a slap on the wrist and a PR apology written by ChatGPT. Actions like this set esports back freaking years, especially in regions and scenes already fighting to be taken seriously. So yes, please drop the hammer freaking hard on their freaking heads. But here is where I might lose some of you. And I won't say I don't care because I care about every gamer and gamerette out there. Please, I implore you, hear me out till the end before you hate me. Once the punishment given both to Cheerio and Tokyo Girl has been served, once the lesson is learned, once they've eaten enough humble pie to open a bakery, I believe they kind of deserve a second chance to come back. Now, I'm not talking about a free pass or a redemption montage with sad piano music. I am talking about a chance. Because guys, if the gaming culture becomes nothing but permanent exile and digital stoning, then we're not talking about fairness anymore. Guys, we're just an angry mob with custom controllers. I'm not saying we should forget. I mean, we don't have to forget. We shouldn't forget. But being better than the cheaters means we're not becoming monsters ourselves. With that being said, let me be crystal clear about something. The biggest villain here is the system itself. Esports cannot keep running on crossed fingers alone. If you're putting players on national teams, you verify them. If it's mobile esports, you add hand cameras. You enforce in-person checks. You standardize tryouts. You stop confusing online popularity with competitive legitimacy. Because if you don't, this will happen again and again and again and again. This scandal is not much of an outlier as it is a warning label. Esports demand mainstream respect. It wants sponsorships, legitimacy, Olympic conversations, national funding. Okay, alright. Then act like it. Build systems that don't collapse the moment someone opens Discord and lies with confidence. Because right now, they're only sending one simple message.
You don't need to be the best, you just need to look like it.
And if this is like the future of esports and the direction they're taking, then I promise you we're not watching competition anymore. We're just watching a reality TV. So gamers and gamerettes, be angry, demand accountability, roast the hell out of this situation. No mercy, no quarters, but also demand better systems. Because gamers and gamerettes deserve real competition. Teams deserve protection. And esports deserves to grow the freak up. What do you guys think about all of this? Who's the real villain here? And do these disgraceful cheaters deserve a second chance? Or is my heart just too soft for my own good? Drop your thoughts down below.
And we might be able to get CoffeeZilla to dissect this whole situation and expose it as it is.
And guys, thank you once again for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content in the future. Take care and I'll see you next one.